Hey Virgo, this is Christine with Indigo Wings, and this is your love reading for December. Before I hop into the reading, I apologize that I am late with getting the December readings out. All I can say is life. Life happens, and I've just had to give myself some grace with not having this out on time. So thank you guys for giving me the grace as well. Because I have been behind, I'm offering some readings at a special price for you through December 16th. And honestly, I think I might even extend that a little bit just because I'm behind. So this reading, I refer to, this is a love tarot scope, and I have a 6-month ahead version that's available for $60. Normally it's $115. And then I'm also offering a 3-month option for $40, and that one's normally $65. So obviously the better value, I would say, is the 6-month, and as of right now, that's good through December 16th. And I'll have my email in the description box. If it's something you're interested in, just email me and we will get you set up with that. I'm also changing how I'm putting my videos out. I'm going to start releasing doing the zodiac sign that has the most likes the previous month. So if you want me to get your reading out first, make sure you hit the like button so that you have the most likes. And as always, I appreciate everybody who has subscribed to my channel, liked my videos, and commented as well. I appreciate all of you, and I really enjoy going through your comments and responding to them when I can. So thank you for that. Okay, so the theme for Virgo for December is attraction. And, this is a card that's about, that you can attract more love to you if you are, basically in if you're present, if you are enjoying yourself, enjoying life, and just really just being present in what you have and not being brought down by negative emotions, negative thoughts, negative feelings, really, if you can practice gratitude and, have a positive outlook and just enjoy where you are in the present, you're going to attract more love to you, which I think that's just kind of like a basic concept, right? I think most people who have even a small level of spiritual awakening, you get that, if you're more open and enjoying things, you're going to attract more of that to you. So the way the cards came out, I feel like this is not entirely a love-focused reading. I think there's aspects of this that bring in the love or relationship component, but then I think you're going to have some other things going on this month that may not be specifically love or relationship related, but I think that they impact where you are with that. And so saying, that said, I'm going to get into it. So the first card is the Two of Fire. And, there's two things I'm getting here. There's some of you who have maybe started a new partnership with somebody, or maybe you've kind of hit a different phase in a partnership with somebody and you're ready to kind of move forward and keep moving forward with this connection. But this is also, for those of you who are not partnered up with somebody, this is just a card of being ready to move forward with or without somebody, that you're just you know, this is a time where you can really shine and succeed, and you know, just being ready and open to that forward movement. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune as a clarifier card, and so, you know, that's just kind of confirming that this is really a period of forward movement for you, and things, you know, maybe if you've been feeling a little stagnant in some areas, like things are going to start moving forward for you. The next card, though, we have the Three of Air. And, you know, and I'm just going to share the clarifier too. The clarifier card is the Tower. I feel like something is going to be happening, Virgo, that you're going to need to take some time to deal with. You know, for some of you, it might be a change in a relationship. For others of you, it might be a loss of something. And, you know, the feeling that I'm getting right now is that this isn't necessarily going to be a surprise. And there's some of you who are watching this video that it's almost like you know that this loss or sadness is on the horizon. You know, and it's almost like typical Virgo, like you want to be prepared for it in a way. But, you know, the loss that I'm sensing, the sadness that I'm sensing, you know, I feel like it's really gonna, I feel like this is going to be a pivotal moment in your life for you, or one of those moments in your life that you will always remember. I don't think it's something that you're necessarily going to be scarred from or traumatized from, but things are going to change for you with this. And I do feel like for many of you, there is some sort of loss and a need to, you know, sit with your emotions and just, you know, take time to heal from it. You know, and I do feel like, you know, Virgos, you're very, you know, I feel like you don't get too bogged down in things like this, but I do feel like it's a sadness that's going to linger for you for a while. The next two cards that came out, we have the Eight of Earth and the Queen of Earth. And I feel like this is, you know, almost how you are looking to cope with your sadness. You know, Virgos are very practical, and, you know, I feel like in that practical nature, you're going to be like, okay, I need, you know, I can't dwell on this. I need to move forward. I need to do other things. You know, and I feel like you're either going to throw yourself into your work, you're going to throw yourself into maybe going back to school or learning something new, you know, starting something new. And then the clarifying card that I pulled is the Magician. So I feel like that kind of, you know, that confirms that, you know, you're going to be starting something, you know, and it's something that I feel like you're going to be prepared for. Like you're going to, you know, you're not going to be lacking anything, in terms of going forward with this, which, you know, again, you're a Virgo, you know, very prepared. You don't make hasty decisions typically. So I feel like whatever, you know, you decide to throw your focus on, it's going to be something that you have been working on or thought about working on, or something very close to what your nature is and what your experience and what you totally normally do and work with. You know, but there's definitely going to be like a, you know, throwing yourself into something and trying to focus elsewhere. You know, and I think that this part right here, the Three of Air, and then trying to focus on other things, this is the part that I feel for most of you is separate from the love situation. For some of you, maybe this is what's going on, but I do need to make sure that you're aware that for some of you, this is something else. It might not be a love relationship, but it might be another type of relationship or another type of loss that is coming through. Now, the last two cards that came out, we have the Seven of Air, and then we have the Four of Fire. And I'm really, with these two cards, I feel like it came across very strongly that, this is linked to, whoever you have a connection with, like in terms of a love, romantic type of connection. And I feel like, for some of you, you feel like, this person feels like home for you, and you feel, you feel very comfortable with them and trust them, and you're very tight, but I feel like you are not able to move forward with this connection, with this relationship in the way you want to yet. The Seven of Air, I'm not getting here that this is a deception, unless maybe you've been deceiving yourself, which is possible. You're trying to tell yourself that the relationship was ready for the next step when it wasn't. But really what I'm getting with the Seven of Air is really about it. It's you're learning, or you're going to learn, or you will see that the connection that you have, you're not ready yet to be like, I feel like you might be trying to push it toward like a level that it will get there, but you're not there just yet. Maybe for some of you, with whatever this sadness and this life kind of moment, it might have to do with that, where you see, okay, we're not at the level I thought we were. And it's not, you might be sad. You might be sad about that. You might be disappointed about that. It doesn't mean you can't get there and you're not going to get there. It just means you're not ready yet. And it's okay. I almost feel like you might be trying to place, get some of your needs fulfilled, like maybe needs of support, and looking for forms of support from this person that they just can't provide for you yet. And so you're going to need to go to other people in your life to get that support, or you're going to need to offer yourself that support. It's like, I feel like I'm not explaining very well what's coming across. But basically it's just like, you're almost like getting too far ahead of where you're actually at. And it's like a realization of that, which is that's not always an easy realization to come to, but I feel like you can manage if you just remember that it doesn't mean you won't get there. It's just, you're not there yet. There's other people in your life that will serve the roles that you're looking for this person to serve. There's more growth that's needed. Things still need to kind of keep moving forward on their own before you're at the place you want to be at with them. But then the clarifying card that I pulled out here is the Four of Wands. So it's the same as the Four of Fire. And I feel like that's our confirmation that you're going to get there with this person, and you're not wrong in having the feelings that you do about this person in terms of the type of space that they can be for you and the type of space they can hold for you. It's just, like I said, right now is not an ideal time for it. There's different things that are going on that, growth, life differences, distance, like things like that I think will have something to do with why it's not time to move forward. So I hope that makes sense. For those of you that are watching this, and I feel like this is kind of like a super specific reading. So you know, if the whole reading doesn't resonate with you, I hope you were at least able to get a piece of something from it. The surrender card for the month for Virgo is surrender to joy. And I do feel like that, that this is a key message for you. And it kind of goes along with that, the attraction card of, you know, enjoying the moment while you're in it and being present. Because I feel like this 3 of air energy, whatever this ends up being, I feel like it could potentially throw you off for the rest of the month. And there's a lot going on in December in terms of holidays and celebrations and things like that. And I feel like you can very easily get bogged down with whatever this situation is. And this card is saying, don't do that. You know, enjoy what's around you, and it's okay to be happy. It's okay to be joyful, even though you have this other thing that happened. This card says a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. And so I do feel like, you know, that's a key message for you guys this month is, you know, take time for yourself. You know, don't be afraid to let the magic of this time period in. Don't be afraid to smile, and don't think that if you're enjoying yourself or you're enjoying the activities and you're enjoying the environment, like that it takes away from whatever this 3 of air energy is. You know, as a Virgo, I feel like you will give this proper attention. But I feel like this is going to be a really big lesson for you to not get bogged down in this, and to be open to the positive things that are around you. So Virgo, I hope that this message was helpful for you. I hope it resonated with you. If you liked this button, or like this button, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when I upload the latest videos. Also, I'd love to hear what you think about the video, or, you know, if you have anything that you'd like to see on this channel, let me know. Leave me a comment in the comment section. And remember, I am going to be releasing videos based on likes in the future. So if you want to see your sign released first, make sure you like the video so that you get more likes. So yeah, so that's what I have for you for this month. I will be seeing you very soon with the January reading. I hope that you enjoy whatever holidays you are celebrating this month, and I will see you all very soon.